Hi Washington, this video is for your tic-tac-toe method at LShaped for the pick 3. If you are new here, essentially all this method is where I go back about 30 days, and then what I'm looking for is for the past numbers that hit in the past 30 days, and then I usually go week by week to see if we can see if this method will help bring out the potential pick 3 numbers. For your state, it seems to like Wednesday for this method. And then I'm going to show you just a couple examples to show you how this method is done. And then towards the end of the video, I'll share the numbers I think may hit within the next 7 days based on what I'll be showing you in this video. So on Wednesday, on December 11, 2024, and keep in mind I will be using Lotto math for this. So on Wednesday, you had 685 fall on December 11, 2024. The past 3 numbers from that was 521, 588, 519. And then I'll show you how I got the 193 there. So you take the right hand column. 5 plus 1 is 6, plus 8 is 14, plus 9 is 23, keep the 3. You're going to add up the middle column, so that's 8 plus 2 is 10, plus 8 is 18, plus 1 is 19, so keep the 9. And then that left column, you have 6 plus 5 is 12, plus 5 is 17. And then if you add 5 to that, that's 21. And then when you have that, you're going to take it and then do the tic-tac-toe box. And then I circle the numbers to make it a little bit more easier to see. So if you, basically the numbers you fill in, you're going to mirror the one that's on the bottom right, so that gives 6. You're going to add 1 to the 1 that's on the bottom there, so that equals 2. You're going to place it on top and the top and the bottom left. And then that 3 you got from 2 plus 1 is 3 on the right column. And then you're going to add 1 to 3, which is 4. And then for that 6 in the middle, you're going to add 1 to the 7, or 1 to the 6, which is 7. And then from there, in the next 7 days, you had 632 fall, and you had 496 fall twice. I'm going to show you one more example here, on here. So on December 18, 2024, the 813 fell, 964 the past 3 days on that, and then 616, 515. And then again, the math there is the right column. You do 3 plus 4, which is 7, plus 6, which is 13, plus 5, which is 18. You're going to keep the 8. The middle column, you have 1 plus 6 is 7, plus 1 is 8, plus 1 is 9. And then that left column, 8 plus 9 is 17. If you add 6, that's 23. And then if you add 5, that's 28. So you're going to keep the 8 there. You're going to do the box for the tic-tac-toe the same way. You're going to take the 898 and then write that down in an L-shaped manner. And you go backwards with the number. So 898 there. It's a little tough to see here, but on that first example, I did place 391 backwards. So if you want to reference that. And then again, to get the numbers for the box, you mirror the 8, which is 3. I'm going to add 1 to that bottom 8 there. So you have 9 on the bottom left. You have 9 on the bottom right there, or in the middle there with that bottom 8. Because 8 plus 1 is 9. And then you're going to add 1 to the 9, which is 10. You're going to keep the 0. And then you're going to add 1 to the 0 on the top there, so that's 1. And then you're going to add 1 to the middle 3, so that's going to be 4. All right, so from here on out, I will not be showing any more examples. if I did go too fast there, just pause the video and review what I already covered. And then on December 25th, 2024, you had the 571 hit. I did the same thing I already showed in the previous portion of the video. And then from there, you did have 261 fall in the next 7 days. And then on January 1st, 2025, you had 823 fall. And then same thing, you're going to add up the numbers, and then you're going to do the box. And then from that box, in the next 7 days, there 927 fell and 470 fell. And then on January 8th, 2025, 449 fell. And then you're going to do the box like already shown. And then 928 is the number that fell in the next 7 days on that. All right, and then for based on everything I covered, on January 15, 2025, you had the 195 fall. And then the past 3 days was 928, 923, 610. And then you add that up all up, and that's 545. You're going to do the box like was already shown. And then the potential pick 3 numbers I think may fall in the next 7 days are 560, 860, 106, 108, 886, 668, 880, 008, 815, 146, 181, 881, 458, 448, 884, 505, 500, 606, 006, 706, 716, 816, 116, 166, 167, 015, 857, 558, and 885. And then one thing I didn't mention is that it is very difficult to get the doubles for most states based on this method. So I did include a lot more doubles than what's in the box here. And the reason I did that is I wanted to include the opposite doubles. So like on like 606, I wanted to also include the 006. Okay, Washington, that is it. If you do have any questions or comments, just let me know in that comment section.